Yes, the upset Spurs fan. I've done a video on TikTok already, but I done that yesterday. But I'll talk about this and I hope people can realise now. Yeah, I've been saying it for years. Yeah, we've been mugged off. Yeah, I said to you. I've like said from when I realised, I didn't realise it myself. I realised it through my kids. All my kids started off as Tottenham fans. They changed. The oldest one, Chelsea's now Chelsea. My boy is just fighting to stay, keeping him there. My daughter, she's changed to Man United. My son don't even watch football anymore, Tottenham football anymore. Yeah? And even when my daughter said to me, and I've done a video of this, and I said it, I said, I said, why you changed? Because Dad, I can't sit there and watch you shout at the TV and the team and be upset for the rest of the weekend. Yeah? You always taught me to be a winner. I couldn't say nothing to that. They're going on to Tottenham. Tottenham have been happy. This is the problem. I've said it a while back. As a fan, and the way they sell it to us, and what we can see Tottenham can do, we can think about them winning the league because they've got close. We can see them winning the Champions League because they've got close. But we have digressed each time. Yeah? And what the system, the club, and I said it a long time ago, they do not want us to win a trophy. You know why? If you do the maths, this is what I'm saying to you, as fans, we're not seeing the mathematics of what's going on. Yeah, a lot of these players that we have bought are on the way the breakdown of the payment is. A lot of it is some of it's that boil down to if we win trophies. Yeah, if we win trophies, then we sit there, we have to pay the club money. Yeah. Now, I'm just saying to you, as you can see, these people are business people. They're not interested in winning things because there's so many times we could have had opportunities every year. Yeah, we go for that. Since Van der Vaart thing, he's tried to do the same trick. He's a one-trick pony. Try and buy players late. And like they said, I heard that he doesn't want to pay the wages, so does it last minute. But even so, they forget that. He buys it. He makes us feel that we're going to get these players. We're going for so many different players. You know how many players we've been going for? And I'm looking, and the next one I know, so they go for a cheaper price than we were going for them. And I'm thinking to myself, what's going on? We've been mugged off here. Yeah? I can sit there and run my mouth off to other fans, but like I said, even to Arsenal fans. Let's just get it real. Let's get to Arsenal fans. They've made us turn like a derby where that's the most important thing. And then, because it's about Tottenham and Arsenal were just about getting the fourth in Champions League, it became the goal. As long as we get the top four, that's all it's about. Don't worry about anything else. Yeah? Now, I'm looking and I'm saying, like, when everyone bought Jose come in, I said, we're not going to win nothing. He's not going to win nothing. This is the first time we go to a club, he's not going to win a thing. Because the club does not want us to win. You know what I'm saying to you? Because of financial implications. If you owe so much money, if each player you owe 3 million for, if you win a cup, you know what I'm saying to you is, so how many, if you've got 5, 6 players, yeah? That's over, what, 14, 15 million pounds you've got to pay out to the clubs if you win that cup. The cup might only give you, 10 million. So you're out of a loss, or even 20 million. It's still, you know what I'm saying, and the mathematics these guys are working out, it doesn't make no sense. Like I said, and us as fans, and I knew it, even the stadium, yeah? You don't want to sell it, but we'll take just 2 billion. But you don't want to sell it, so why are you giving a price? Yeah, I said to you, they're conning us. I said to you, as a fan, I can't do it anymore. I can't have the arguments. I'm so sick of being humiliated at the end of the season. Yeah? Because they similar to be like, yeah, you go over a girl, you meet a girl, and you got to think going, and the next thing it doesn't work. But you set yourself up for that. And the same thing we are, like I said, because we listen to the twang. Come January, listen, come Christmas, we know what we need. We're still in the top 4 or whatever it is. We're fighting for a good position and it's looking good for us. Yeah, and then we all need is a couple of players. We can go through the team. We haven't replaced. We're just about to replace Dembele. Nah, but even like I said, he was a different cat. Yeah, we haven't replaced Ericsson. We haven't replaced Walker. Yeah, I say we can go back into the players. We haven't replaced Leslie King. Yeah. We can go back as far as that. We haven't brought in the players that are required that Tottenham need. We've only got 2 defenders? Really? Davies is not a defender. He's a right back. Really? He's not a centre back. Dyer is Dire Straits. I've said it for a long time. And every manager that has been since Pochettino has stated he's not good enough. But somehow he's got, I said to you, the way the club is, I said that, I remember, like I said to you, the players don't fight for each other. They're just fighting, they don't really care as long as they stay in a job. Because in truth, most of those players, if they left Tottenham, where would they go? They go to a lower club because they're not good enough. So while they try and get rid of the manager and we go for another rebuilding, every 2 years we're going for the same rubbish. Then we look good like we're going to do something the first year, and then we keep the manager stays. Like Jose, yeah, cool, we're going to carry on another year. And then he realises you lied to him. Yeah? And it's like I said, then what pisses me off is when I hear people say, oh, it's not what he said, it's because he said it there and then and he should have kept it behind closed door. Why? Why do things need to be? This is the problem with English people. You know what I'm saying? People here. I say to you is the same. The government are twanging you. Oh yeah, it shouldn't riot or shouldn't go mad or. But you've been sending you letters. We've done everything. There's a better way of doing this. Which way? Yeah, we have to embarrass you. And like I said, you look at even France right now. They tried to put up the age of retirement. Everybody, listen, everyone's gone on strike. Yeah, we can't seem to do that. Yeah. We can't seem to do that. We allow these people to mock us and divide us. Yeah. Some people said, "Oh, Conte out. Conte out. Who are you going to get next?" We've had 2 top managers that won everything every club have gone to, and look, he's seeing it. He's telling you. I knew this was going to happen. I thought Jose was going to do it, but he didn't do it. Yeah. I thought he was going to run his mouth, but I'm so glad Conte's come out and said it, because I said, people, and they got you suckers. We're suckers as fans. Because now, and the thing is, this is, if you can't see it, look at Arsenal. They've made changes and look where they've gone. We've got no youth players. We've got nothing to come through. Yeah? We've got no defenders. We've got a good attack, but if you haven't got a good defence, how does that work? You're supposed to, every manager, these guys, they want to bring a solid defence in. The Italian people, they want to bring those defence solid things. We ain't got that. We're relying on come on. And we can't even get rid of the players. Why? Because the club wants to pay stupid money for them in the first place. Yeah, because they thought there was an investment to make more money and have lost. This is how it was saying to you how good their maths are. Yeah, that's why they don't care about the football, because it costs them. They don't make good choices. They make bad choices. Yeah. So as a fan, like I said, and they're making us argue between ourselves. Like I said to you, if you're happy, like I said, I don't bother. I'd rather watch what's his name, Uzin on. I'd rather listen to him than watch the game. I put him on sometimes instead of watching the game. I just put him on as commentary. He's my running commentary. Yeah, kills it and he's realistic. He hasn't even done a thing on this one. Yeah, because like I said, I'm surprised. But like I said, we're so busy. Like I said, the same like in this country, we're focusing on the problem. We're not focusing on how you got to the problem. Yeah, that's how you sort it out. We can't sort out the problem. Yeah, you can sort out the problem there and then, but you got to stop being repetitive. For us as Tottenham fans, it's repetitive. It's continuous. It's every season. We give up. This time this year, the season's over. Yeah, next season we can see we can rebuild. We know what we need to do. You hear the talk. Yeah, we're going for these players. We're going for these players. We're going for that players. From the start of the January, from the window, we ain't bought no one. Yeah, start this thing, we ain't bought no one. But we've been talking for so long about these players. Oh, we're in talks. We're in this, that, and the other. Next thing you know, bang, there's nothing's going on. Other teams come in for players. We wait and then we try and do the last minute so we can do a little hustle. Then you find out now, like I said, one trick pony. Clubs are not having it anymore, coming with this last minute trying to mash up the player and make the player want to leave and then force the price to be cheaper. Yeah, I'm saying to you, just get the player. You got to pay. And the thing is, I don't understand when we're looking at all these other clubs. I keep people mentioning, oh, look at these other managers. They got how they recruit, bringing players in. I don't understand how they can get these players for cheap, and we can't seem to get any. And we go for extravagant price players. Yeah, I'll say to you, again, like I said, we haven't replaced certain things. You know, I say most of the end of the season, and we know we've lost most of these players. Son will probably go, Harry will go. You know what I'm saying to you is, yeah, and we're sitting there, like I said, determined, sitting there waiting on the money of Harry Kane, and you're not going to get it now. See a fool's game. Yeah, I'm saying to you, see what I'm saying. If you had sold him last season when he had the chance to Man City, or the season before, whatever it is, took the 100 million. No, you want 150 because of Jack Grealish, but you agreed to 100 million. Now, what are you going to get for him? It's not like he's stayed here and he's got more trophies, he's bought trophies in the time he stayed here. He has to leave if he wants to win trophies. And I'm sorry to say, it's every player that has left Tottenham and every manager that has left Tottenham has gone on to win trophies. And what pisses me off is I hear the fans talking, we get rid of him, this, that, and the other, this, that, he wasn't good enough, say to this, that, and they go off to a better club. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? They've gone to a better club, and you're saying they're not good enough to be here. How arrogant are we as Tottenham fans? Yeah, that we haven't won nothing, but we can sit there and tell you what a player is good enough to be, whatever it is. Yeah, And we just want to go, like I said to you, it's so upsetting. Like I said, as a fan, yeah, I'm so glad he spoke out. Yeah, big shout out to Conte. Yeah, it's about time the public knew, and people need to hear the truth. Yeah, that thing say, oh, you can't handle the truth. It seems to be true because no one's arguing at the fact of what he said. They're just arguing at the fact that he come out in public and said it. Yeah, and everybody needs to know what's going on and accept it. We're the fans falling for it because you're just calling for it. Oh, let's get rid of the manager and we go for another manager again. Yeah, and then we go for the same thing again. He looks good. He's going to buy this player. Next, we know it's the same problem again. 2-3 years time, we have the same problem. If you look, go back over the last 9 years, and you could see it. Repetitiveness. Yeah. From Redknapp, yeah. So we can go back. We can. Where's it Redknapp? What's his name? His uncle. Yeah. I said to you, we can go back over the years of the managers. Yeah, I said to you, look at. I said to you, Pochettino coming back. That don't make no sense. For him, I don't make no sense. The people are not going to give you what you want. They didn't give you last time. Yeah, they're going to try and get you to flog the dead horses there. And look, these players are dead. Yeah, we've been relying on the wrong players. Like I said to you, we're not buying players. We've got no. And you say about Conte making a choice. What choice has he got? In the positions that he needs the choices to have, he doesn't have a choice. What choice do we have in defence? What choice do we have in midfield? These players are tired. Yeah, you drain them out because that's your best 11. You play your best 11, but you're supposed to have a bench. Yeah, and everyone's moaning at what Conte's done. He's done good for what he's got. If a man hasn't got all the tools, yeah, and it's talking about if he hasn't got a hammer and he's got a screwdriver, he should just do the job. What are you talking about? Yeah, and they're talking that said celebrity. They're talking on one of the Tottenham things. I was listening yesterday. What are you talking about? You need a hammer to do the job, not a screwdriver. What are you talking? I don't understand what people's logic. Yeah, I'm saying to these people that said they're all there to sit there and sway the people's argument. They accept what he said is right, but why he said it was wrong. No, when you listen to the interview, the people, the mediators, yeah, you know what I'm saying to you, the reporters were there, yeah, and what would they do? Firing at him. Answer this, you just justify this, that, and other. And he's saying, bruv, no. It's only in England this happens, you know, not in other countries. But here, you want the truth? I'm going to tell you the truth. Yeah? This is what it is. I am used to winning. And he's telling everybody, we're going to be fighting for 7th and 8th. He's telling, and we're 4th at the moment. He's telling everybody what he's going to foresee for this club. And it's not acceptable. He has come here, within 3 years, he wanted to win, essentially, the league or something, go towards that way, challenging. See what Arsenal are doing? And it's not about money, because look what Arsenal have done. So we could have done that. Trossard, we could have got, yeah? Paid the bloody 20-something million. Instead, we want to offer stupidness 12 million. Arsenal come in, bang, buy him. How many other players we've gone through the same crap? William, all those other players we've had going for the years because we want to turn stupid. Look what happened to them. As soon as that player goes there, they win trophies. Because the fans have got to realise they're treating us like a joke. It's a cash machine. They're saying, look, the government treat us, we're a cash machine. And we're accepting it and we're justifying, he's doing the best he can. Like I said to you, you want a man to put a nail in and you've given him a screwdriver. And you're wondering why the nail's not gone in properly, it's all bent up. And you're telling me you shouldn't moan that you gave him a screwdriver to hit it with. Like I said to you, I'm not understanding how, I said, it's like in the country we're wired differently. We're wired to sit there and take this foolishness. And we talk about the problem. The problem is now we're fighting for this position. We're trying to get somewhere. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying to you? We want to try and get fourth. We had a bad season. That's a problem. No, it's how do we get there? It's at the start of the season. He didn't have what he needed. And even when he had an opportunity to change it in the January window, you didn't get what he needed. Yeah? So it's not like, next season, we're going to do it because, again, it looks good right now. That's what he prays on. He knows we're not going to get anywhere. He just wants happy. And as long as we are above Arsenal, that makes us feel good. Right now, look at Arsenal gone. We can't even get near them. So we've got no one else to deflect off. So now we have to turn and look at ourselves or look at these people at the top. Yeah? As I said to you, and make a change and start say what they mean. Or even ask. The problem is, it's not even that. They probably tell you that if you asked me, I would have told you that we're just happy with fourth. As the board. Because there's money, revenue, following season. That's what they look at. Yeah, why put in case you don't get there? But we're getting there. We just need to add on each time. Yeah? Before, we've always relied on one striker. Now you've got to say it doesn't make no sense. With midfielders, we need more. We haven't replaced the playmakers. Yeah, we haven't got a playmaker. We knew that from the start of the season, middle of the season, even last season, the season before that, we knew, but they never bought it. Yeah, because they don't want it. And they're happy for the club to keep fans to keep paying and being stupid. But like I said, waking up, man. Listen, I hope this is the change. Yeah, this is the change of Tottenham to better. Yeah, next season we can start talking about being a Tottenham fan. Right now, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm saying to you, I can't accept this crap. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time, 2 hours of my time to watch a game, and then ruin my weekend. Yeah, not going to do it anymore. Yeah, because after that, it does ruin my weekend. I don't want to do nothing after that. Wherever I play, I'm screwing. I don't want to see no one. I don't want to hear no Arsenal fan. I don't want to hear nothing. And if it's a Saturday, then the Sunday could be mashed up too. Because if Arsenal win, it's even worse. Yeah? Just see what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying. So my mind's not being messed up by this anymore. Yeah, until I actually see a change. Yeah? And feel a change. None of these players want to fight for each other, the individuals. Yeah? And it seems you've got some fighters, the others just don't care. Yeah? They think they've got it, if they're lucky. Nah. You needed someone to come in and make a change. Like Man United, again, making a change. It's got to be done. But the change has to be from above now. Because you can see we've changed all around everywhere else, but it's still not working. So it's above. The same like us as people in this country. Until we wake up, it's not us, it's the people above that are mashing up the thing. And we need to hold them accountable. Nothing but love.